that. I know how to help you.
Be quiet. No, you back that side up too much. Push it up. Push it up. One thing out. My name out. One key. Nah. You know what? Forget it. Some more. Now push this up a little. I guess.
All right, man. Come on.
I'm feeling down.
I understand. Oh, we do it, are we? You don't want me to do it? No. Hey, then be quiet. If you see, you got no reputation anymore. Margaret.
Hello. And welcome. I know it's late, but hey, it bees like that sometimes. Thanks for the likes. My sons are in here acting like little sons. So if you hear something, just ignore it. We're going to move right along. And no one saying hey. So y'all just want me to talk and talk and talk and talk. And, you know, it just don't work without some give and take, you know. But it don't matter. If y'all don't get up, I'm gonna excuse myself and pour this water on both of you. Or I'm gonna just throw the bottle over there, open. Get up.
It ain't over. You next to well. Oh, you need that.
You touch me, I'ma shoot.
Oh my God. Oh, don't worry. Okay. You're big self.
What up, Janelle? Get on. Threatening me. What up, Gloria? How you doing?
Put body slam and do that thing. I want to put it up.
And you won't see a paycheck till that shit fixed.
Huh, that. So I'm gonna have my fish is gonna get up also up.
How y'all day was? Was it okay? You talking about my title about shaking the tree? I'm gonna explain it. You know, they have a lot of these DNA ancestry sites and stuff like that, right? And how would you feel if you did the DNA ancestry? And what up, Ronnie? How you doing? How would you feel if you did the DNA ancestry and it came back? You know, some of them connect. What up, Sharon? How you doing? You know, some of them. Oh, I'm buffering. You know, some of them connect you with your family when you do that. You know, like if they've done it too, and they'll connect you with your family. If y'all have, like, I guess the same genetic markers or whatever. I don't exactly know how that go or however it go. But sometimes they don't tell you what side of the family is. It does, Deanna. And I always try to express that to my sons. It don't matter nobody else is doing the right thing. You just do the right thing. And you do one of these things and you get a thing back and it be like, so and so is related to you. Would you be like, because like they'll tell you, because you had a stranger come to your door. Man, after the live last night, I kid you not, my mistake was calling my little sister. And me and that heifer stayed on the phone maybe 2, 3 more hours. I was like, come on, man. I tried to get off the phone with her. She was like, but we're talking. I said, yeah, but for someone like you, oh, that's good, Deanna. And I tried to get off the phone with her. She wouldn't get off the phone with me. I was like, wow. I know not to call her no more. Hey, Kiki. Uh, no, I understand that. I wholly understand that. And especially from a stranger. I'm telling you. I understand that. I've had that happen. I know wholeheartedly. Uh, what you mean for someone like me? Who? Someone like me or someone like you? Uh, oh, what I mean by someone like you is that you have no AC. Like, who the heck stays up during their cool hours when they don't have AC? Like, I don't want to take the sleep from like 6 in the morning till 12 noon when I have no AC because it's really hot. That's it's a good sleep till that sun start beaming around maybe 10, 11 ish, and you like, whoa, it's time for me to get up. Yeah, some people do still have good hearts. Um, I try to believe everyone is good till they show me who they really are. But even then, it has to be some like major whatever for me to be like, you know what, screw you. Making all that noise, like, okay, I can hear y'all clearly, so that means if I can hear them clearly, so can y'all. They think because the door closed, they might want to turn the TV up or something. Uh, Keisha's fine. Her clothes have come out. What I mean by her clothes have come out, Keisha is not liking that bed rest. Like she didn't like it last week. But when she went there this week, he was like, okay, till it's here. We don't want you sitting whatever come out. And so she's on another week of bed rest. Matter of fact, she's gonna be on bed rest till that close up on her leg. And I don't think the nurse is doing it right because it had closed up. Now it's open again. So I guess it's gonna be at least a month. But then again, I think she needs to eat better, eat more meat. What up, Desiree? How you? Long time no see. And she Keisha ain't running nowhere. Cause it looked like the new stuff that they putting in her leg. I don't. I think she said she's not meshing with it. It doesn't feel good. What up, Paula Jones? How you doing? Uh, no, it's a real nurse, right? What up, 951? Is a I think it's a LPN. Um, right, Desiree. I think it's a LPN, and they come out once a week. I think it should be changed more often than that. And really, don't hold me to that, cause I don't know what their certifications are. Because for one, they don't really wear it, and for two, uh, some of the shit they do, I wonder if they really even certified in anything. Oh well, hi. Excuse me. And a little bit up in there. Uh, I don't like my shit hanging on the line. Don't air my dirty laundry. You feel me? You gonna add, cover it. Thanks, Deanna. Yeah, thumbs up, people. And as I was saying, no. Or just do you want to continue to live as you are? You're black and be in the dark. You know why? I don't know if I'm buffering because I'm not buffering, but they're saying something about my connection. And I know. Maybe you don't want to shake that tree. But not only that, though. What I found out as I was reading about the DNA sites, what up, Keish? That the creator of 23andMe is married to the owner of Google. I'm like, well, I don't know about that, y'all. I'm kind of skeptical now. So, do I want to spit in the cup for hours and send it into them? And I found that they have to, the way they label themselves, they're using your DNA afterwards for other things. And I'm like, wait, hold up. I didn't exactly sign up for that part of it. But can you, how are you going to stop them? You've already given it to them. They already find out what they want to find out.
Sorry.
Right. And let's be real. Nice, polite yes. If you catch, the records was already before the dish slamming. She started side talking you. Damn. Because they're using that DNA to do other things and start doing other experiments and shit like that and finding out cures to this and cures to that with your genetics. But they're not telling you the full of what's going on with you. Like I was reading about, it's 23andMe because my sister did one, but she did Ancestry, and I didn't read nothing about Ancestry, and but they was talking about 23andMe. Yeah, that's how they found the Golden Gate Killer, with 23andMe. But how the hell did the police department get the DNA? What? I buy one. You know, you are your kid's first teacher, and they baby to school not knowing their ABCs. The truth of what? If you write them, they can have it. Cause, and even then, because you telling them you don't want it. So most people, that's like when you sit your trash on the curb. Anybody has the right to dig in it, and that's their right to dig in it because it's no longer on your property and it's in your trash. Man, it ain't even the fact of that. It's just the other little shit that they do with your DNA that I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, and of course they're gonna be quiet because they know the shit they found out when they started shaking the tree. And shit, ain't no way. They didn't say nothing because you shook a tree that was already leaning. Like, right, they're not supposed. How often do you give up blood, dude? I don't necessarily mind it, but bitch, if you gonna make a buck off it, I won't make a buck off it too. They all right. Wow. I'm just saying, if you're gonna take my DNA that I basically paid you to do something with and make you money off it, bitch, give me some of that money. But they're not doing that. And even though they may physically throw away the sample, they still got all that shit on their files. Believe me, they do. I want to say why I said that, but I think me and my sister gonna talk more about that when we decide to do our live chat thing. They're not gonna pay you. They're trying to come sneak around and get you to give them consent, so that if it is your sample or however, they can just use it. It's amazing. But what really made me skeptical about 23andMe is she's married to a Google man. Like, I think he's the CEO or founder of Google. And as you know, Google owe people money for using their information how they want it to. What up, Miss Boosie? You know, I have no problem with a vaccine, but I should, because no word of lie, since I've been getting vaccines, I've had a plus and a negative. My plus was that I stopped catching those colds too frequently, as frequently as I was getting them. Like, at one point, I was catching a cold every 2-3 months, look like. Right, of course they keeping your data. So it don't matter if they throw away your sample. Like, that just don't make no darn sense. And nobody. And but after I took the vaccinations, that was my first brush with pneumonia as well. Man, an hour ago. Well, thank you, Miss Boosie. Wait. See, that's what I'm saying. And you talking about go with 23? I think I'm tripping. Right, but they don't want to pay. They just, okay, you have to have a positive test. You have to have a positive test because they want to see and link y'all together. So, Paula, you saying when the COVID vaccine comes, you gonna take it? Like, did you catch the virus? You had a false positive. Well, for them to absorb their competitors, have to come down on the price. Straight up. But they are how they caught the Golden Gate Killer. You are so right. You are so right. You're right. They're going to be the privileged and the chosen few. Wow. Thanks, Janelle. So you say Ancestry is just 23andMe? Competitors. Now, 951. Why would the fuck would I let them try that on me first? Ain't no fucking. Why? Try it on black people first. And black people first. Well, I'm to the point, fuck it. Because if I recall correctly, my parents had up to us when we were kids. And no word of lie, ruined my day that day. We had to get up early in the morning. We couldn't eat. And they did some other thing. And I was like, they put it all on a card. But basically it was our medical history from that place. In me is different because they are using your samples to do medical breakthroughs, but you're not getting paid. And if you're in the group and they're using your sample, you most likely need this medical breakthrough. And you're not. Janelle, you saying that it might be difficult, but I guarantee you, in a house with Other my doctor called me yesterday and he was like, "You're taking your medicine?" I'm like, "Fuck no. What that's gonna do? Just make me happy and ignore all the bullshit?" Oh, fuck that shit. Because that's all I'm seeing is gonna do. Make me happy a little bit, maybe. But the same shit is still gonna be going on around me. And I'm just gonna be happy to let it happen. Fuck that. Well, if your meds are helping, why get off them? No word of lie. If your meds are helping you and you're doing okay, are you not getting out as much? I guess not. The bars and stuff closed down in Canada. If you're gonna use my shit, compensate me. And I'm not talking about $12 like Google is compensating people. Like this man make billions of money dollars a year from fucking his cookies that he's stealing from you by you know, oh, you like this, you like that, and selling advertisements. And that's just not even fucking right. Keisha had one of them, but I don't think it was for depression. It was an infrared light, and she used. Did this girl just ask this woman, do she use spoons? Well, I never. I remember being young and experimenting with drugs. Well, you was just by your brother. That didn't help your loneliness a little. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where the hell are you going? Okay, welcome back, Keisha. You know, I was on Zoloft, and I don't know what made me stop using it, but it just was not working for me. Like, Can you read?
Yes,
Bring it to your mama for you. Let her read that for you. So, does your brother live close by? You. What you calling Curtis for? Curtis don't have nothing to do with what I told you. Did you bring it to your mama? She told you what it said?
we didn't know what it was.
If you didn't know, you wouldn't be doing what I told you to do. Okay, he's an hour away from you. It's like Zoloft. That's why I told him to bring it to you to read. Zoloft made you worse? Wow. I don't know what made me stop taking the Zoloft, but the Zoloft was not my friend. Why did I take that? Then he put me on something else. He put me on the crazy shit, Prozac, which I was skeptical about taking because in my whole history of going to a psychiatrist or a mental health person, no one has ever put me on Prozac. But were you having them before? I did too back when I was younger. And what helped me with my anxiety was exercise. Oh yeah, Xanax is nice. Xanax are nice. Xanax in the bill. Yeah, I used to deal with it with smoking, but I don't smoke that anymore. So you don't have to be quiet. Yeah, I used to be like that too. But one time, that's kind of dangerous. So I don't do the pills and shit. I don't. Right. Generational trauma. Wow, not even a half a gram of shrooms. The medications like that. Because if you're not a walking zombie, um, you sleep all day, or like, what's the use of taking this pill so that I could cope, and all it does is make me sleep? Oh, thanks, Janelle, because it gives you company. I know that feeling. I came on late and I was like, wow. Right, Deanna, I know that one too. Uh, that's like Thursday, like when Keisha go to the doctor and I have the bed to myself. When Keisha goes anywhere, when Keisha goes anywhere and I have the bed to myself, those be the times for me to sleep because it's just how I like it. Yeah, no judgment. It gives me time, like I can adjust the room to how I want it and whatnot. The only thing I don't mess with is the air conditioner because Keisha's coming in from the heat. But other than that, I darken my room. I turn down the volumes and shit. Close my door. Don't come to my door while I'm gone. Don't ask me nothing. If I don't call you to that door, you don't come to that door. And I get my sleep on because it's hard for me to sleep. And she be getting mad because I be like, uh, thank you, Deanna. I be like, I know you. I understand you miss this little boy and whatnot, but just see him. Just like face chat him or however it go. Especially since you're not getting out the bed, so just face chat him because. All right, Gloria, I understand. No, I'm not saying she snores, but she does a lot of other things like the TV, the volume and the brightness. And if it ain't the TV, she just jump on a fucking YouTube without headphones, or she have her fan blowing on both of us, and a fan in my face is not my friend. It immediately makes me choke. Oh, you like runts? She's she even have the audacity to what is OSA? Oh, all right. All right, I heard you. And no, because if I do it on my YouTube, no word of lie, everybody who everybody who know me know that I'm in the bathroom. I ain't gonna lie, I'm in the bathroom. Everything. Read my book, watch my movies. I'm in the bathroom. I'm like that too, Paula. I like the fan on, but I don't like it in my face. I don't like it blowing in my face. Like, not only does it stop me up, it chokes me up. And you can't get no good sleep with going through shit like that. And then, oh damn, Gloria. And blackout curtains. I don't have the time to sleep all day. I have stuff to do. And then sometimes Keisha got two fans going in that bitch. Or she just determined I'm gonna watch her TV with her. That's like we get in the bed at night. Like, okay, I get off here maybe another half hour to an hour. It don't matter. And she gonna be like, come on, let's watch TV. And then she'll put it on something she know I wanna watch with the volume up loud enough. And I'm like, now bitch, didn't I just tell you I'm trying to go to sleep? Oh, but I ain't think you meant that. Well, I'm gonna just leave it on the list for you to watch it later on then. But let's be real, if you know it's something I won't watch, the only way I'm gonna ignore that if it's something I won't watch is I have to be. And when I say have to be, I have to be exhausted. Right. You go up in there, Keisha had that TV on 30. And you wanna know the messed up part about that? Wait for it now. I do all that. But if Keisha get up early before me, all that goes out the windows. Keisha be like, why you got that TV so low and you got them words on the screen? Bitch, because unlike your inconsiderate ass, I'm trying not to disturb you. The wait for it. The distance, our TV is about maybe 3 feet-ish. And this mug will have that TV sky high. And okay, happy birthday, 951. I told you that earlier. Congratulations, Janelle. Yeah, happy birthday, 951. Hey, Keisha ain't here. I'm just go ahead on and just take happy birthday.
Where is that saying?
What is your fat ass eating over there?
Fries. Well, go ahead and say it then.
That boy sitting over there in the corner like he punished eating them fries.
And looking at 85 South Street too.
Yes, indeed.
I've been about the wrong.
That's like earlier today. Keisha fan was blowing on me, and I was freezing. And she pitched a complete bitch fit. She was talking about me, talking about Kitty got clothes. Well, that kitty got clothes and teeth. That mug will dig into you. Right, Kiki Lee. Right. I'd be like, won't you shut the fuck up? You think I don't know that's what's happening on the TV? Welcome 951. And I'd be like, Lord. That's like, I know y'all hear that TV. That's from my room. And I think the door is closed. Like, wow. What up, Crystal? Here. You take this.
I'm about to talk to you.
Believe me, I will. Right, 50. So, Crystal, you still in Mississippi? What up, Tasha? Down like that. Thanks, B. Look, you and her always gonna have beef. Y'all ain't gonna ever. I remember one time y'all saw eye to eye. Don't drink out my cup. That's nasty. I don't want nothing. I don't gonna fall on my ass. Give me another cup.
It is.
That's your cup. Put it right there. Put it right there. That's your cup. Water fall on my ass.
That right there is still good, then.
Yeah, okay.
Right on my mouth.
I remember just one time they agreed on something and I was floored. I was like, fuck both of you bitches. The first time I saw gray hair on me, I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm not old enough for this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Tasha. I was like, ain't no fucking way. Where the fuck did this come from? But to tell you the truth, I think I have more of a presence there than my head. And no, I ain't thinking of what at the time, boy. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I really old enough for this shit? Thank you. You finish your fries?
No, I got no deal with that.
Oh, I don't want none. I'm just saying.
No, I couldn't get a piece of this.
You will leave because we're talking about the gray hairs.
Don't go there. And then, here, move on prayers.
Good night, Gloria. Thanks for stopping by. Much love and appreciation to you. You have a good weekend. Stay blessed, stay safe, and have a good night. You know what, Kiki? Any question like that is not for you. Because I don't want to know that about you. No offense. no offense, like I only want if for some strange reason I have to wash you or something like that, because like that's the only reason I would want to know. I don't. Other than that, don't tell me that. Keisha, Keisha, like when they ask questions like that, please.
That was me. Quit doing that, bro. Because that was mom. Want to do- No, doing that.
Well, I wasn't gonna laugh because I was with an older broad, and she I was like, Krista, I'm not gonna answer that. What you do is you slide back through the chat and go up to like around when you first came in at 224 and read 951's question and scroll down and read the questions. You won't. But for me, like, wow, 15. But I find when I'm stressed, my hair grease. Because after I was not stressed anymore and I was doing all good, the gray hair went away. It used to grow right up in my temples. See, I don't have any in my temples now, but that's where my stress gray hair be at. My brother was born with gray hair, and my cousin. And shoot, Alonzo got gray hair now. And I believe his gray hair is from stress. Because like I said, we had him since a little child. But now he has gray hair. But then again, that might be a family thing because Curtis got gray hair now. And I first saw the gray hair in his head around maybe 14 or 15. And they growing in the wrong place. Yeah, I can't wait for the salt and pepper look. Well, you could have suggested something, Miss Walk in a Fat Woman's Shoes. You said nothing, so shut the hell up. Right, Keisha? I tell Keisha to embrace her greed. Keisha cussed me out. You lucky I can't remove you. What up, GNJK? How you doing? Yeah, I'm waiting for my salt and pepper to come. I have some in the front, but I noticed that when I was brushing my hair, a few of them was in the brush, and I was like, no. I was like, I need to tie these bitches back together. No, I have a few like right in the front, but that's it. I don't. And you want to know something? That's where my brother Grace started. But his Grace started when he was in his teens. Like his great. Welcome, y'all. She, I keep telling her, girl, just grease that up, get your brush, and go ahead about your business. So I know I got to dye that. I got to. I'm like, man, no. I'm waiting for my gray. Like my mama wasn't completely gray at 53, but she had enough of it, you know. And I'm waiting on that. And I don't know. Right, Deanna, grease and water and keep it going. Brush that mug up and go ahead. I was sitting there, I was like, man, I think maybe it's just time. Cause I really don't like washing my hair. And the longer it get, the more work I have to do to wash it. And you know, I like my little waves and whatever and just go, you know, 5 minute wash if that, 5 minute condition, rinse out and go. All that all day stuff to do my hair, I don't like that. Like, okay, it take me like nowhere to lie about 15 minutes to wash my hair because it's that much of it. And I have to rinse it so many times. Oh, you was completely gray at 45. Oh, that must be just the black in it. Oh, that bitch was beautiful. But the way she had her hair cut, she looked like a hen. You know, because she'd have this feathered, and that's where the black patch was at. I was like, wow. Right. But no, I do not enjoy the hair treatment thing. I didn't even like it when my lady was paying somebody to do it. And now that they got this quarantine shit, I can't even pick somebody to do it. But you talking about good hair. Man, my hair naps. Well, I ain't gonna say naps, but it tangles up so much that really, even though it's this long, I have to really get rid of about 1.5 to 2 inches of it. You saying that, but if you let your hair go to a nice little bush and you grease it, that would be so nice. She talking about what she think is easy to handle, and look at Scrappy. And it's not easy to handle. Just because it's less kink, it is not easier to handle. And I was like, yeah, that's the hair for me, right there. No, mine ain't thin, dude. Man, my hair is thick as get out, and it's a lot of work washing it. And Keisha was playing with my hair the other day. She was like, man, when Ricky come back, Ricky can't come to my house for 2 weeks. I don't give a fuck what they said and she said. It's bad enough. I have to mask up and glove up to go by Kirby. Hopefully, she just stop by my house and be like, where my keys? So I don't have to be in close distance to her. Right, she's been in New Orleans since May. Don't come to my house. Give me 14 days, bitch. But Keisha sitting up there saying all that. But no word of lie. Between Wayne, we changed the texture of his hair. So Keisha tripping. Keisha got a nice sized little bush. Right, Janelle? Why are you looking at me all under-eyed and shit? I'm gonna tell you why I look like a booty back there. Since you got that preacher Paulie back there, the hair just I'm just telling the truth. No need to be on the floor dying laughing. That's why you have that, because you got the preacher Paulie. Y'all remember preacher Paulie? You good? She joking now. I'm sorry. I didn't try to do that to you. Yeah, she got that preacher Paulie, y'all. I know y'all don't see it. I gotta quit telling jokes. Keisha be like, "You making me hurt." And I'm like, it's not intentional. It's just me being my charismatic self. And that's why Dwayne has the same problem. And like I tell him, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna be fixed until you go ahead on and get on some Gregory diets. Now he gotta stop and be nosy and shit. Like, what's going on back there? Go see. I kid you not. This dog really is fucking aggravating. Like, no word of lie. When we first moved here, I got rid of the kennel. Then he would just have a fit. He would just lay in the bottom. Yeah, the ballpark Franks. He she when we first got here, I just took the kennel like completely apart and I turned it inside itself and I put his pillows in there. And this dog was trying to figure out how to get in between them. I said, well, at least he's not stupid. And but we'll be like, come here and all that. Scrappy be like, look, bitch, I'm laying in my pillow. Or he'll just lay in the hall and stalk you. He would never come in the room. And it's not like I trained him not to come in our bedrooms. But he used to always be in the boys' room. He don't even like being in their room no more. Like, he won't come and do what he won't do when he won't do. Man, it's cold in here. Now, you know it's cold when the boys are cold. I wasn't trying to go there. I was just being nice and polite. And yeah, you. Man. Scrappy was like, nah, I just stalk from a distance. I ain't gonna lie, I never let my dogs in my bed. So that might be why he feel like, well, bitch, if I can't live with you, what's the use of going in there? Scrappy is the dog. When I leaned over earlier, he was right down beside me. Keisha's always hot. Keisha got issues. But that don't mean I'm going to sleep. You saying that, but I remember clearly you had that little funny looking puppy in my bed. And that mug was gonna be. No, after Cujo, but after Cujo, I just could not, I just could not let my dog sleep in the bed with me. Because Cujo was my realization about that little motherfucker could kill you. Right, Mookie. I don't know. I want to. No, no word of lie. When I was a little kid, we had a Welsh Corgi down mix. And once I got used to how you sit in the chair and all that shit, and the dog sit with you and all that, he was like that for me. I was like 7, 8 years old. And Cujo came up. We saw Cujo on TV, and my dog was similar colors to Cujo to me. Eat me, the dog gonna eat me. Close the door. Not even a big dog. But I just, in my little, how old was I? About 7, about 9 or 10. And I just couldn't do it. I don't give a fuck how much I loved him. I don't give a fuck how much he my baby. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Thanks for stopping by. You be blessed. Have you a good weekend. Be safe. And social distance. No, 951. I can't. I love to read too. I stay connected to the world through my internet. This is how I call my sister. Even though we have a house phone. Right, Paula, that's what I'm saying. I could try, but how am I gonna get my news? How am I gonna get my news? And the news that they show on TV is not as up to date as the news that you get on your phone. So how am I gonna get my news? How am I gonna check my email? Well, I guess I can go on the computer. But I guess everything I do on my phone. I could go a week without my phone if I don't get a phone call. No, I don't have that problem. I probably could go without my phone. I did for many years. Keisha used to look at me like I was crazy. But I felt like the phone was not conducive to my expenses. So I let my phone go. And Keisha was like, you need a phone. She told me that for about 2-3 years. And she finally brought me a phone, but we was on the same plan, and I was like, this is some fishy shit. Phone like disconnected from hers, and that's how I ended up with a phone again. But I think I could probably go without a phone. I'm not a big texter. The only people I text mostly are my housemates, my family, so to speak. I'm saying housemates, but my family. But the reason I say housemates is because it's the people in my house, my family in my house, and my sister. That's who I text. Other than that, I don't text anyone else. No, I'm not a big texter. I don't like to type. And you saying that, but no word of lie. When I get on the phone, my headphones is in. The house phone to talk to you. No offense. Shit, I used to be, but I love you too. You have a good night. You be blessed. Be safe. Do your social distancing. Put on your little mask and all that good shit. And stop shaking that tree. Yes, good night. And nah, I'm not. No, I couldn't do a week without my phone. Right? A week. You know, they had a competition like that. And I will thank you. They had a competition that if you could go without your phone for a week, they would pay you $50,000. I was like, for $50,000, yeah, I think I could do that. But to just do it, I don't think so. Phone without a roof. Well, how about this? Could you go without lights for a week? Nope, haven't. Even if I don't send it to the person I wanted to send it to. No, I've never did that one. But I have text someone the wrong message. But as far as like, and Keisha was like, "What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck going on?" And I was like, "What you talking about?" And this bitch was this message for me? This motherfucker just kept going along. I guess the bitch thought I was gonna say something that she was gonna find interesting or damnable, and nothing like that was going on. What up, Thunder Guys? Could you use your flashlight? Well, could you go without lights for a week if you could use your flashlight and candles? Okay. Yeah. Well, what about without them? If you had to go in the dark completely, like for a week, could you do that? Too many kids to be in the dark for a week, right? Cause like I know the East Coast ain't completely lit back up. And wow, this is like the wrong temperature to be going without lights. Like Keisha talking about she hot, but if the lights was out, she would really be hot. Okay, you could go if you had your flashlight and your candles. Could you go a week without lights? Most of us probably could. So what if we didn't have those things and couldn't charge your phone in the car? Could you go a week without electricity then? We good and you. Could you imagine being like in complete darkness, no way to charge nothing? Yeah, but that's a choice thing. Like if you could take the light besides your migraines, you would have light on or it'd be dimly lit like or something like that. But when you don't have the option to cut it on, Keisha good, I'm good. Uh yes, there are alternatives for electricity, but you can't use them. Could you survive a week like that? Like so you would have to go outside for that. So that light is not gonna help you later on like that. What? All right, welcome back. Look, now you're gonna see them. That's if he go ahead. That's not what you want.
Nah, watch this. Yeah, I got each one of them come up.
Keisha in the chat, Thunder.
Oh, go on.
Don't be throwing no food outside.
No, I'm going like, look, lady by the door. You will come down for that. Come on. Go.
Oh, he had his head. Oh, you're talking about with that candle in that can. The bottom of that can was actually getting warm. That's why I would use a bigger fire. It was like when we opened the can and we mixed it up, it said it was hot. She's talking about our lights was out. I think it was last year. And I was cooking on that grate in the can. Man, I don't think I could. Yeah, I would have no choice, but I should be calling the fucking electric company. But I think I prefer to be in the dark than to be. I wouldn't tell that bitch nothing because she wouldn't listen. Wow. Wow. I think if that had happened to me, I'd have had to pull over. Desiree. Wow. Excuse me. That bitch wouldn't listen. I hate when they stand up with that dude, man. Now I gotta fight these. No, I would have been like, oh, look, check who you texting. Cause this ain't Donnell. And I ain't need to know that. That is something.
Sorry. No.
Hey.
Go.
Get it. Thank you.
Go. No.
Oh, thank God my parents was not into the cell phone age like that. Like, thank God technology was not advanced like that when my parents were still around. Cause Lord, I wouldn't want to read no text messages. You know, like they just had back then the Blackberries and shit like that. But the plan was too high for them to want to buy them. Out my mama mouth. She told me a little too much TMI about my daddy. And I was like, you know I'm y'all child, right? Your child, I'm his child. I'm y'all child. I don't want to know that shit. And she looked at me like, I ain't just say shit. You said a little too much shit. She ain't tell me shit. But she knew she went there. Like, I didn't need to know that about y'all. Right, right. I was like, oh no. Matter of fact, she be like, I be hearing you. I was like, well, what you listening for? But I don't tell you nothing. Man, I felt like that was set up doing. Them talking about I be hearing you. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Why the fuck are you still in the kitchen? Go your old ass to fucking bed instead of fucking policing under my room. What up, Yaya? How you doing? And I was like, wow. Right. That's a question that I would have to think about. Uh, you know, but like on the surface, my 18-year-old self would not have listened. But maybe if it was me coming to me, telling me about me, I may have listened. But I don't think so. But I would have told my I can't even get into that. I got a whole letter I would have been telling my 18-year-old self. Don't waste your time with the D because you don't like it. Uh Ask motherfuckers what you want to know. Now, maybe don't smoke. Fuck job, go to school. Um, ooh, no power for 2 weeks in the ice storm. Monster was freezing. Right 951. What's up, Jay Allison? How you? I would I would definitely say, bitch, you knows it, but you not nosy enough. Get to digging. And because nowhere to lie. You know, my sister been shaking that tree for years. But all right. But something, like I've always knew, like one of my grandma's children, just one, which I think is a lie, was not for my grandfather. And wow, when you do those results and other family members do them with you, and it spreads it out to let you know, how many people are doing it, and they connect y'all and tell y'all how y'all related and shit. Like wow. Um, I just told myself, I don't know. I know I just told myself some of them things I said do. I no, I don't think I still wouldn't have had no children. No. Like my parents in with us. Well, no, I do have a little niece. So even though they don't want to acknowledge it, it still goes on. But good night, Tasha. Thanks for stopping by. You be blessed. You stay safe. Thanks for your attendance. But my sister was telling me that she did the ancestry and somebody else in our family did the ancestry and they say we were double related when we shouldn't have been. And it makes you go like, huh? Like when there's no room for like, what you mean? Like, that's fucked up. All right, Keisha. Man, could you imagine being double related to someone that y'all should only have one connection to? That's just crazy. It's like, thanks, Janelle. It's like if you mess around and you like, that's like you do the DNA and they come up and they be like, that's your Uncle Father. What? Huh, bitch? Oh, that's your sister aunt. No, I'm cool. I can answer them and keep rolling with my own questions and whatnot. Like, there's some other things to find out. But I know somebody like that. It's like his grandpa daddy. Right. What is your question, 951? Like, Janelle answering the question and I see no question. Man. Would y'all prefer an electric car or a gas powered? Like, would you buy an electric car? I don't know, that just don't sound too kosher to me. Like I have to charge my car before I could drive it. Or I asked that because she talking about cooling the game. How far can she drive it on one charge? How far can you drive on one charge, dude?
Shut up.
Wow. They have a few down here in Dallas, but they're downtown.
Lunch.
Must suck to be that old. Good things about them driving these cars. Like, no. No. Could you imagine that? Well, I think I'm about to go. It's late. Once again, happy birthday, 951. Hope you enjoy your day. Be blessed. Enjoy many more. And till next time, y'all, peace, love, and grease, whatever. I'm tired. Thank y'all for coming. Much love and appreciation. Y'all blessed. Y'all stay safe and do your social distancing and whatnot. Wear your mask. Protect yourself. And yes, blessings, love, and light. Later, y'all. 29 minutes. Good night, y'all. Yeah, stay safe. A video I did today, but I will not be uploading it until I don't know. I'll talk to Keisha and see. But it is previously recorded, which you will be able to tell because the garb. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and light. There you go. Love y'all too. Y'all be blessed.